what's up, peeps? Jasper Gonzo here. Another What's Next, of course, part 2 of our double feature. And of course, as always, more wokeism and more nonsense. Let's take a look. Story number 1. This comes out of the U.S. version of the British version of The Sun. Race card. Majorie Taylor Greene, and Ted Cruz slam Cori Bush for racism after Democrats say 4th of July celebrates white people. And of course, that's Cori Bush, Majorie Taylor Greene, and Ted Cruz. Bush, a member of the House of Representatives Progressive Squad, you know, that same Progressive Squad that's run by that little bartender, Sandy Cortez, Palestinian racist, Muslim racist, and a bald-headed woman doing her impersonation of RuPaul, was slammed widely of alleging that black people still aren't free. Taylor Greene responds, and Majorie Taylor Greene, love her. She's got cojones the size of Mount Everest. She has no fear. And she is constantly on boss level mode. Says a black woman who is one of only 435 people in all of America currently elected to serve in Congress. You can stop with the racism now, Cori, and put your RAHCIST card back in your pocket. 4th of July is freedom for all from a tyrannical government. Happy Independence Day. Ted Cruz says, hey, you know, I'm going to try to see you one. Hateful, divisive lies. The left hates America. Believe them when they tell you this. 2 years ago, Colin Kaepernick, you know, out of work, backup quarterback, clown, tried to spread these same lies on July 4th. I responded with the wisdom of great abolitionist Frederick Douglass. Also from Cori Bush. Quote, when they say that the 4th of July is about American freedom, remember this, the freedom they're referring to is for white people. Bush, a Missouri rep, wrote in an Independence Day tweet. Quote, this land is stolen land and black people still aren't free. She also added, we know that what our freedom looks like. End of slavery, which it is. End of the war on drugs, never happened. End police violence, very, very small fraction. End of healthcare, housing, and education apartheid. Yeah, because the Constitution clearly states about education, housing, and healthcare. Miss Bush, could you please cite where in the Constitution it says that? I'll wait. I'm going to be waiting a long damn time. We are the experts of our own liberation, and we won't stop until we won. Greene, the controversial conservative Georgia representative, quoted Bush's tweet and accused her of racism, which is true. Of course, there's Taylor Greene, Ted Cruz. Let's see here. Of course, he quoted Frederick Douglass when the stupid squad made ignorant comments. Compare Frederick Douglass' hope, optimism, passion for justice, and unifying call for America to live up to her grand ideals. Of course, you know, with the ignorant squad. Angry, hateful, consistently anti-American venom. My thoughts. Excuse me. The fact of the matter is that Cori Bush wants her 15 minutes. And she got it. By making those ignorant and imbecilic comments. But then again, I'm not surprised. She's a leftist. And of course, other clowns like Maxine Waters. Let's see. Well, she tends to be the biggest one who shoots her mouth off. But you have those ignorant clowns in the media. And also one President Dementia. But what are you going to do except constantly slap back at them? All right. Story number 2. This comes out of Bounding in the Comics. And of course, multiple videos have been done in regards to HeMan and the upcoming series that's coming up July 23rd, and of course the controversy behind it from Kevin Smith and also from Netflix, but a new twist. Netflix director claims King Grayskull and Andrea race swap in Masters Universe because new characters could be easily rejected. Yes, because you don't want to expand on canon or anything, which is fine. So let's just race and gender swap. That's fine because that makes a lot more sense. In response to a fan who complained about the race swapping of characters in Kevin Smith's upcoming Netflix Masters of the Universe, which has thus far seen both Andra and King Grayskull changed in such a way from their original forms. Netflix director of the original series, Ted Biaselli, has revealed that the production team made the decision to alter the two characters out of fear that the new characters could be easily rejected. At least he's being honest, about his wokeism. On July 3rd, just days before its slated July 7th release date, Bleeding Cool founder Richard Johnston published a report on a particular panel from the premiere issue of Dark Horse's Master of the Universe Revelation prequel comic, which recently leaked online. There is the cover. As you can see, Evelyn, HeMan, She-Man, Teela, and of course, Skeletor. In the leak panel, it revealed that in this continuity, King Grayskull, the historical ruler of Eternia, whose power fuels Prince Adam's transformation into He-Man, is now blackish. There you go. Let's not do anything, or let's not keep things original. No. No, it's 2021, so we gotta have to up the ante in wokeism. There you go. Suck it up like a sponge. This version of King Grayskull can also be seen in the series Master Universe Revelation Part 1 trailer, standing behind an untransformed Prince Adam. As a member of the Guardians, he, and alongside fellow Guardians Hero and Rico. Shortly after this news broke, it was shared to the shared wall of the private Facebook He-Man and the She-Ra fan group, Shadows River Realm, whereupon it was met with disappointment by a black member of the group who slated, I prefer making new unique black characters than race-swapping original white characters. Instead of wearing your own shirt, you're getting me a hand-down shirt from someone else, added another fan, as seen in screenshots provided to Bounding Into Comics by YouTuber Ninja Knight. Of course, let it not be that a response wasn't coming. This fan's complaint was soon met with a response from Biaselli, who went on to detail the production team's reasoning behind the decision to race swap not only King Grayskull, but also previously related as of this series no longer comic book exclusive character Lieutenant Andra. This is Biaselli. Quote, I hear you, and that will indeed be a part of our story too, but a big hurdle when you're introducing a new character to a line so many well-established characters is that they are bound to be outsiders and harder to accept as canon, at least for a while. Nobody gives a shite about Sir Laser Lot. This is also the continuing. We asked ourselves early on about the need for two giant white blonde dudes in the pantheon of the Masters universe. And honestly, it makes both characters less special in their iconography. I wish I could take credit for being the one with the idea to make Grayskull black, because now, in the history of all champions of Grayskull, a black man has a role of prominence. That's right, male representation. It's got to be there. You got to have it. As opposed to just being the guy with a clamp who's King Randor's bodyguard. My thoughts. The consistent stupidity and ignorance of these people has no bounds. It doesn't. And I give them credit for it. I do. I give them credit for sticking to their guns, of stupid and of woke, and continue to fire off. Because it just gives people like me and others, geeks and gamers, neurotic, You know, those who are comic book fans, those who are canon fans, the ammo to continue fighting. The director responds to the tweet. You know, why not create a new character and stop giving us, sloppy seconds? Of course, he goes, well, you know, it's a lot harder to introduce new characters, in canon, so we're just going to race swap characters. That's lazy. That is lazy. That you are not good enough to come up with original characters to introduce into the series, but let's just take original characters and swap them out because, it's the easy way out. It's the easy thing to do. It's pathetic. It's stupid. And just adds more fuel. You're throwing more gasoline onto the fire regarding the controversy of this series. The whole bait and switch. You get lured in, and then you get lured in, suckered in. And you're served a crap sandwich. I've said it before. I hope this series is not bad. I really hope. Let's say from visual, it looks wonderful, but the plot, the storyline has to play. And when you do stupid things like this, it is. When you do stupid things like this, you're going to pay. You're going to pay because fans aren't going to dig it. Nostalgia fans like myself who grew up with HeMan aren't going to dig it. And it's going to be pretty much ratioed to death, Prepare to pay the price. I'm just saying. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.